Hello there, ladies and gents, boys and girls. Thank you very much for joining the stream. We are here, part 4, guys. Just me and Bullseye. We are on the last stretch of Shadow of the Colossus. We are on Colossus number 13, I think. I think we've got a few more to go until we reach the end, but the end is in sight, and my plan is to wrap up the final part of the game here in part 4. We will have a little review and discussion at the end, but this is it. It's been a fantastic game. I've really enjoyed it. Been some frustrating parts, mainly with the controls and the gameplay. However, I think that's just one of those things that comes with playing an old game. This was a PS2 original that's now been revamped for PS4, so we have to take it on the chin a little bit. But thoughts around it are, it's great, pick it up, great puzzler, great platformer, a bit of action in there as well. And the bosses themselves are really, really good and very well designed. Without further ado, guys, let's get into it. This is part 4. Here's Bullseye. He's had enough. In part 3, for those of you that didn't see it, we had a very interesting boss fight where I became quite frustrated with the fire slash ball that was presented to us. But we overcame it, we got there, and we also had another clash with a really, really cool Colossi that was in the water. It's kind of like a moving island that had teeth sticking out the top of its head. Yes, this game is as strange as it sounds, but it's in a good way, and it's one of those that you have to sort of pick up and play to fully understand what I mean. Right, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's take out the Colossi. The end is nigh. For those of you watching on YouTube, yes, I am streaming this from the PS4. I've taken a slightly different approach. I'm going in a bit more raw and uncut with some of my playthroughs, generally the shorter games. There's no real reason, I just liked to change it up a little bit and do some commentary rather than throwing loads of editing time at it. Hopefully it's just as fun for you guys to watch as well. Let me know in the comments if it works for you. But the feedback I've received so far is that it's good, it's nice, it works, which is the main thing. As long as it entertains you guys, that's all I really care about. But yeah, there is a real unsung beauty to this game. I myself had this game in the library for about 2 years now. And I feel a little bit gutted and a little bit frustrated with myself that I didn't pick this up sooner in terms of playing it, because it really is a gem of gaming. You can tell the developers spent a lot of time putting in the intricate details on this one, and it's kind of a classic. I'm not sure if it's done by the same studios and development team as The Last Guardian, but it very much feels the same in terms of art style, how it plays, and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, it's definitely worth a look if you want my quick opinion on it, but I will give a full review on it at the end of this part. Those of you watching on YouTube, I will put a link in the description and just chop it up timestamp wise, just so you guys can skip forwards to the review if you want to. But why would you miss the beauty of this game? And you might get some laughs in there with my horrendous boss fighting ability. See, there's loads of fruit there, but every time I shoot it, it disappears. But we're going to shoot it anyway, because this time it might. Where did that go? Where did that go? See, this is why I'd be absolutely crap in a survival situation. I'd get the fruit, or the loot, or the food, and then I won't be able to retrieve it. Okay, enough of that. We need to have a find out on where we need to go. I don't think we can go that way, so I'm not going to risk it. People in the comments already saying jump. No, I'm not going to jump. Appreciate you guys, but I know you're winding me up. So we're in the right area, sorta. Half tempted to jump down there, but I don't know. Did also have it this way, didn't it? So the longest part of this game, for me anyway, is actually finding the Colossi, not always fighting them. Some of the Colossi, in my opinion, are much easier to take down than others. Naturally, as the game goes on, you tend to find that the Colossi are more advanced. AI seems more improved in some way. Their tactics are different. They're harder to take down. They're harder to find weak spots, but you do find the odd Colossi in between the later levels is easier, just to sort of stop you giving up, I think. But it's good fun. I mean, if the game was bland, boring in terms of the landscapes, the art direction, the style, and the backdrop wasn't that great, then I would probably debate whether or not it's worth actually doing the and finding the Colossi, but you can't knock this, guys. It's a very beautiful game. Thanks to everyone joining the stream. Thank you to those of you on the channel who are just checking this and catching up on this at a later time. Appreciate you guys just as much. I hope you're all well and staying safe. The pandemic has no sign of easing up, but it just gives us more time to smash through our games library. Gotta find the cloud. Gotta find the cloud, guys. When I say cloud, I mean silver lining. You know what I meant. Now, sod it. Can I go down there? See? This guy's smart, he won't go down on his own. But it feels like he's over there, yeah. Problem is... Can we cut through this way? Soon gonna find out. Let me know in the comments, guys, have you enjoyed this series? Has it inspired you to pick the game up? Or has it inspired you to install it if you've already got it in your library? Those of you that have already experienced it, what's your thoughts? Let me know. Did you have any gripes? got to be around here somewhere. Can't get out of that way though. See, this feels like a Colossus area. We're just whistling to our trusty steed Bullseye. And just to confirm for those of you that haven't seen previous episodes, the horse's name is not Bullseye. It's Aggro, I think, Argo, something like that. Still don't know. 5 hours into the game and I still don't know what the horse is called, but I call him Bullseye. Just because. No, wrong way. It's definitely that direction. Find the damn Colossi. Where is the damn Colossi? Oh, take your time. Suppose you did have to go halfway around the mountain. Whoops. Can we go up and around? I wonder. Let's try this way. Are there enemies in the game? No, there are no enemies in the game. And when I say there's no enemies, there are Colossi, so there's 15 or 16 bosses, if you like, but there's no sort of, you know, so your normal standard enemies. There's no creatures, goblins, or anything like that. You just explore from area to area, and you fight Colossi. If you want an in-depth look at what the story's about, you can go back and look at the parts I've already uploaded. But in a nutshell, the main protagonist is the kid that we're playing here, is looking to try and retrieve the soul of either his sister, friend, girlfriend. We're not really sure who the girl is. But at the start of the game, he sort of puts a corpse onto an altar, and he makes a bargain with can't speak today, with what appears to be, sounds like some sort of god or gods. And the bargaining tool is, they say to him, if you defeat the Colossi that are controlling the land, in return we will give the soul back to the body of the girl that you're looking to save. That's pretty much the gist of the story. My hunch is that the gods, I say that in inverted speech commas, gods, I feel are not gods. There we go. I feel that he's being tricked. Oh god. And here we have Leviathan, for all you Final Fantasy fans. So yeah, in a nutshell, that's basically what's going on. But again, I really do feel that the main character is being done over, he's being used. I personally believe that the Colossi are guardians and protectors, and us wiping them out just leaves the path open for whoever these people are, these gods, to essentially do whatever they want to do, because there's no one protecting the land after the Colossi are dead. And here you have an example of a Colossi. Like I said, all are vastly different. We have to shoot those sacks or something? Yeah, got one of them. I'm aiming straight at it. So each Colossi has a different tactic. Generally you have to wound it or level it to the ground somehow, and then you proceed to jump onto the Colossi, and then you can kind of find out what its weakness is. You got to find weak spots on the body, and then you sort of slash away with your sword. That's the long and short of it. Shoot the big sacks of goo. Terrible aim on horseback. Oh, he's gone down a bit lower now. Come on. Run like the wind, bullseye. Come on, jump. Come on. Ah, what is he doing? That was terrible. Very badly timed jump there, guys. I tried to make it look like action movie style, but it just didn't work. Luckily, he's still down nice and low, so we can jump onto the wings, hopefully. Bullseye, what are you playing at? Come on. Jump on that, surely. Come on. Come on. Hey up. Yes, we're on. No, we're not. I nearly had it. Let's just meet it around this way. We will get there eventually. It's all about timing, clearly. Vamos. Need some edgy, like, action movie music. Come on, Bullseye. I need to be able to jump, Bullseye. Oh, come on. I'm horrendous at this. Do apologise to all these people watching. This is poor TV. I think the Colossi is actually slowing down. So I either feel sorry for me and he's trying to give me a chance, or he's mocking me. It's one or the other. Come on. This is harder than it looks, believe me. Now! Yes, we're on. You're on like Donkey Kong. Just gotta find the weak spot. This is pretty damn cool. Let's get the sword out. Anyone see the weak spot? There's one. No, definitely don't want to fall off now. Don't know why, but I feel really bad about killing these. Hold on. Whoa. As you can see, the actual cinematics of fighting the Colossi is incredible. It really does make you feel like you're tackling a monster. Almost reminds me of the bosses you fight in God of War. Oop. Need to wait for his little flap to open. Oh jeez. Obviously didn't like us on there. He threw us off. Come on, get up, get up, get up. Where'd he go? So I think it's the same tactic again. Weaken the sacks underneath. Hear it, but I can't see it. Did not come out of the ground yet. There he is. Nice shot there. Poor guy is leaking everywhere. That was 2 arrows, surely. Sorry about the weird camera angle, guys. I'm just trying to get a good shot on him. Ooh. Should be lowering down there for us to attempt jumping on again. Anyone else see where the other sacks are? Those look dead to me. Ah, there we go. This Colossi definitely reminds me of Leviathan from Final Fantasy. Oh, I just missed it. Terrible shot on horseback, I have to say. Legolas would not be pleased. That's all of them now. Should be. There we go, coming down for us. Now I just need to pick up a little bit of speed. Stop turning, damn it. Bit faster. Yep, nailed it. Just takes a bit of getting used to in terms of trying to line up the horse with the other bit. Right, let's find the weak spots. Where are you? Where's your weak spots? Guess it's behind your lovely flaps. Yep, there's one. Gonna try and get to the last bit. Nope. He's going into the sand. Run to the back. Keep running. Wait, is it the head, I wonder? Just trying to find out where the last spot is, guys. There it is. Oh, damn it, it's closed his flap. Come on. Crush it. Oh no, it's going in. We're gonna fall off. Okay. One more time. What's wrong with Bullseye's leg? Right, let's do this. Show yourself. Really cool boss though. As I said, definitely reminds me of Leviathan. Come on. Stop hiding. There he is. That was terrible. Yeah. Definitely got that one. It's all about shooting these white sack things and then trying to get on the wing. What a shot. If I do say so myself. I think that's all of them. So we should now come down to our level a little bit. Yep, here he comes. What is this? What is this horse doing? Right, I blame the horse, it's actually me. In a bit of a predicament here. I can't climb onto anything. I'm gonna have to let go. Just slightly off timing on that one. Oh, he's got his little sacks back. Shoot these again. I'd like to think we're getting better at aiming. Or is it just me? Here we go. Come on. Yeah. And we're on. Right, where's the lucky spot? I think it was back here. Right at the back. Go, we got this. Ooh. No! Oh, damn it, that was too close. Come on, get a move on. He's gonna bank down into the sand again in a minute. And he's done. Good fight, good fight. Thoroughly enjoyed it. I do feel guilty putting these guys down though. Don't know what it is. I feel like I'm doing some horrendous crime. What do you guys think? we've got 3 more. Well, it will have to find destruction elsewhere because it's not having me. Ho, 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 ho. Okay, where's the next one? Behind the temple again. Come on, bullseye, let's trip chop out of here. Oh, come on. Over that way.
Yeah! Yeah!
Down this way. Hope you guys are enjoying the series. Unfortunately, this is the last part, but hopefully you have enjoyed it. I've certainly loved playing it for you guys. The only thing I do regret is not playing it sooner. It's quite an old game, even by PS4 standards. But it's an original classic. It's definitely not like anything else I've played before. Like I've said earlier, I haven't played The Last Guardian, but the style of it reminds me a lot of that game, and I will be doing The Last Guardian at some point. When, I do not know. Next one I'm going to be doing is Ni no Kuni 1, Wrath of the White Witch Remastered. Depending on how we go timing wise with this, I may start it later on after this, so stay tuned. If not, it will be up on the channel for you guys to watch. Just checking. Don't think we've gone through this way before. There we have, yeah, this is the serpent area. Ooh. Those of you that are watching who are enjoying the video and the stream, please subscribe to the channel just to show your support, and just leave a like on the video if it tickles your fancy. This area reminds me of the Path to the Dead in Return of the King, Lord of the Rings. Those of you that watched it. A lot of this game reminds me of Lord of the Rings. If you've watched some of my other videos on this, the references, Lord of the Rings wise, have been fairly heavy. Unintentionally heavy, but I'm a big Lord of the Rings fan, and it reminds me of Lord of the Rings, so that's where it's come from. This looks like the area we need to be in. Come on then, Colossi, what have you got for us? Show us the money, show us the money. We've definitely not been in this area before. Interesting layout. Saying go for there, but there's no Way to go. Michelin360 says, what Colossi are you on now? I think this is number 14. Correct me if I'm wrong, those of you that have completed it, I think there's 16 Colossi. So we've got 3 left, including this one. I'm just really intrigued to see who those weird godlike people are that have promised us the soul of that girl. I really don't think they are good. I think they've tricked us massively into doing something that they wanted us to do but couldn't because of the Colossi. I really do feel that the Colossi are the protectors of the land, protectors of the elements, all that kind of stuff. And here we are, slaughtering them. That's just my hunch anyway. We shall see, guys and girls, we shall see. So we are in the vicinity. What was that? So sometimes it looks like the environment sort of blends into itself but has an access point, if that makes sense. It's just when I catch it real quick, it looks like a way in. Access this time has been denied. Ooh, this looks like a path. These weird pillars about. Again, it's telling us we're in the right area. Yeah, gotta go through there, surely. Come on, Bullseye, you first. Brave little steed you are. He's not actually, he always runs. Unless I'm actually on his back, he always legs it. You have a spin, why don't you? Really chilled, relaxing water graphics, look at this. Makes you want to book a spa weekend as soon as you're able to, obviously. Nice. So elements of this game does have a Tomb Raider feel to it, I have to say. Reminds me a bit of Uncharted as well, some of those sections. Feel like we're on the right path. Yeah, still glowing yellow. Here we go. Come on then, show us what you've got. Fancy doing a puzzle. You reminded me of David. Cheers, mate. We are now approaching the vastly distinct Colossi. Little is known about this creature. Besides, that it fucking hates the main player. The main player knows very little about the Colossi. Except they're very stiff individuals. Oh, I didn't know if I was going to make that. You know me, mate. You know me. Shout out to the V-Man in the chat. One of my best bros. Go and check out his channel, guys. It is the V-Man. Capital T, capital V. Do a lot of co-op sessions together. And he's got some really cool videos on his channel, so go and check them out. Or something bad will happen to you. No, I'm joking. He's got some stuff for everybody in there. Go and have a look at my new book. Right, where? Just gonna splash the balls while we're under here. Yeah. Give them a little soak. Give them a little soak. There we go. This looks like the area. Look at this. Oh god. Not another one. Not a rhino. Here he comes. Remember this guy? It's his angry brother. No. I need to get out of the way. Like now. Ooh. Feisty. He's a bit fast, eh? What's up, bro? Can't see where he is, look. Oh, hello. Christ, that made me jump then. Can we shoot him and annoy him? What's that? Right, need to figure this one out now. Why do I keep doing that? Whoa, hello. It's not as fast as his brother. That's what she said. Oh shit. Can't reach me down here, right? Right, guys. Oh, he's clocked us. He knows where we are. Need to get up onto a pillar somewhere. Surely. Ah! Da 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 da. Oh, that's climbable. What is it? What is it? Yeah, trying to find somewhere to climb up. Thanks, needed to do that. Couldn't move any slower if we tried. Does anyone see any climbing spots? Go away. He's not very happy. Cheerio, chap. Okay, staying down here is good. His fat ass can't get down the hole. What tower though? There's plenty of them. Hero. Hero. Here's where we are. Nowhere for me to climb. There's nowhere for me to climb. He's coming. Oh, Jesus. Sweet baby Jesus. He's not happy at all. Just because I shot his brother in the ass. Help if the main character spent less than 5 hours standing back up. If he calls me again, I am dead. Right, let's recover a little bit. Ooh. Has to be somewhere we can climb up. That's the way we came in. Need to think about this now. Yeah, where? There's nowhere to climb up. Where's he gone? There he is. Here he is. If anyone spots anyone to climb up, please shout. I'm struggling to find where to go. Climb the tower, that's helpful. There's about 5 of them. Can't climb that one. Over here maybe? Oh no. What's up? What's up, bro? What's up, bro? Just gonna hang around if you don't mind. Oh, come on. You literally have to climb and run for it. Come on. There is nowhere to climb. There is nowhere to climb. Cheers. Right, quick 2-second break, guys. When I say 2 second, I mean 2 minutes. You need to think about this one. Right guys, welcome back, sorry about that. Quick drink refill. Okay, so there's got to be a way we can get above ground, but again, get some leverage on him. Got to be by that original area we were in. Yes, we know. Let's do it. Let's just run for it. There we go. This is what we wanted. Not that. Didn't even know what that jump was. Good, we're good, we're good. There we go, that's the tower they're talking about. We're climbing it, we're climbing it. Jeez. Really. wind him up, shall we? Aha! Sucker! Oh, there we go. Hold on! Could have jumped that probably. Get up. If that thing was charging at you, you'd get up pretty much the second you fell over. Would you not? Miss me. Let's go. Up to the top. Guess we just keep doing this. Not very happy. Quite a handy landing. Now I get it. Hopefully one of these is just gonna land on his head. I hate the ball type Colossi, they're so annoying. It's because they don't give you much in the way of thinking time. But jump that. No. Oh, look at that. Felt like a little bit of a professional there, not gonna lie. Yeah, hate it. This way, thank you very much. Hopefully we've got him. We are infuriating him right now, which is pretty cool. But stick that in your pipe. Oh god. Oh god. You're always in control. Always. Come on. This is gonna be a tricky run. Do that all you like. Not fooling anyway. Just trying to put me off. Let him have his fun. And one right between the eyes. Ooh. Are we dead? What the hell happened? Yeah, you didn't like that, did you? I think we've officially run out of towers. I'm not sure how this is now going to work. Nope, worth a shot. One last tower up there. How? Here. Up. Let's go. Yeah. This one's gonna do him over now, surely. So once he rams this pillar, this is all gonna fall on his head. That's the plan? That's the plan. Just need to annoy you a little bit. Come on, let me have it. Insta kill? Come on, that's gotta be insta kill. He's open. He is open. Yes, please. Come on. Little stabby stabby. Oh, ready like buckaroo now. You've got him. You've got him, guys. Good night. I hope to God that is the end of those charging like Colossi mofos. Two more left, guys and girls. Suspicious. Well, let's see what we've got. Personal hates on this game are the two ball-like Colossi, the flame one and the one we just fought. It's so damn annoying. And it's literally only because they stun lock you. Once they've speared you, the main character takes about 4.5 hours to stand back up. By that time, you're already speared into Athens. But it is what it is. Right, let's follow this one. This is the penultimate Colossi, guys. Just one more after this, and as far as I'm aware, that is the last one. I may be wrong, but I know I've seen gameplay on this a while back, and from memory there's about 16 or 18, so this could be the second to last, or it could be one of the last few. Either way, not rushing it. It's a great game. I've enjoyed it massively. It's definitely not what I was expecting it to be, but that's it's in a good way. Colossi are obviously the stars of the game, but for me, the landscape is amazing. It's one of those games that you can just fire up and just chill out. You can just ride around, explore. You don't have to go and fight the Colossi. Obviously, you're not going to advance the game if you don't. But it's got that journey, dreams type of feel to it. You'll fire it up, you can just enjoy it, and stabby stabby, killy killy if you want to. Which is nice. Are we going the right way? Saying to go to the right. There's no way into the mountain, so I'm guessing we're going round the mountain. Thanks to everyone who's just joined the stream. Hello, hello to you too. I hope you're all doing well and staying safe. You are watching Shadow of the Colossus for PS4, originally a PS2 classic. I'm willing to bet it's from the same makers of Ico and The Last Guardian. I might be wrong. Please quote me if I am wrong. But I'm sure. Holy hell, look at that. If that's not an end of game photo, I don't know what is. Don't know what is, guys. Don't know what is. The end has come. It's like Bowser's castle. Okie dokie, how do we get in? How do we get in? Have you played Streets of Rage 4? Yes, I've actually just completed it. My son's a massive fan of it as well. And we completed it yesterday. Great story. I won't spoil it for anyone that's watching that hasn't completed it, but there are some nice little nostalgia nods there for the fans of the original 3 games. There's plenty more for me to do, and I am probably going to play through it again. I'm considering doing the platinum on it, not sure. But it's just one of those games that I got absolutely lost in when I was younger. Played it a hell of a lot. And I think it's good fun. Also, it's really cool you could do now up to 4 players can play locally in co-op. Or you can do a 2-player online co-op experience as well. It's a bit odd that you can't do 4-player online co-op, but you can do 4-player local. Pretty, strange, but hey ho, there you go. Can't win them all. But what I really like about that game is the graphics, the new sort of anime washed graphics that's got, you know, they've updated with it, and also there's some more characters in there as well that you guys can look forward to playing. All the legendary ones are in there, Axel, Blaze and T'other, which I'm not going to ruin for you. But play through, guys, enjoy it, it's a great game. If you want to have a little look at the gameplay and want to get a feel for what everything's about for Streets of Rage 4, I have got a preview video that is now live on the channel, so feel free to go and check that one out if you're still on the fence about it, or if you just want to check it out and see what the hell I'm talking about. Look at this. This is a boss fight waiting to happen. Come on. Might want to save it actually. We have not saved it since we've started, so now's a good idea to save. We're spoiled, aren't we, as new gamers? We, well, I say new, modern day gamers. Everything normally saves automatically. I think this is sort of taking us back to an era where we had to do manual saves. Climb that? Anywhere? No? This has got to be a boss fight, surely. The boss is in the area. But where is he? Or she? Under the bridge, maybe? Under the bridge. Oh. Somebody woke up the big bad Yeti. It actually looks like a gorilla that's coming up. Oh Jesus. King Kong is pissed. V, are you seeing this? It's King Kong meets Hoofman. That's not going to hurt him, surely. It did a little bit. Need to get to higher ground, don't we? Come on, show me what you got. Come on now, show me what you got. Oh, he's getting close. Show me what you got. They were here? She does now. What was that? Thanks. Kind of you. Boy, that must have tickled him. Ape Man, yes, indeed is Ape Man. Sorry guys, I know you're asking questions and stuff. I'm just trying to keep an eye on King Kong over here. That wasn't very nice, was it? Should now be able to... No, we're not quite there yet. There we can. Spoke too soon. Ape Man, I have the higher ground. Did Anakin not teach you? Oh. Now we can go up here again. Let's just keep going up and up and up. I think the trick is to get leverage on him. One in the face, two in the face, three in the face. Four in the I have the high grade. Yeah, mate. Are you seeing this? King Kong meets He-Man. Look at his armor. King Kong is cheesed. I was joking about a Yeti and then this thing turns up. Oh, can we duck down? What did that do? Nothing. Quite a swing you got there. Ooh. Can he reach me out this way? He's gonna try. Oh no, he wrecked the bridge. Is that me dying? Probably. I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive. Jump on him. Screw him. What are you saying, bro? Where's your sweet spot, bro? Show us your, Oh. Ah, right on his face. Trying to flick me off like a nit. Hang on, Sonny. Stab him in the head. Come on. Stop messing around. Stab him in the head. Yeah. Oh, God's sake. All that for nothing. Come on. Yes. Yes. Oop. Let's readjust the grip if we can. Starts flailing around like a madman. Like a mentalist. Yep, that's exactly what we're doing. These gods are fairly impatient. One in the crest. And another one. Oh. Perfect spot. Just hang on. Just hang on for dear life. Yes. Yes. Oh, that spot's gone now. Uh-oh. Right on his furry neck. Uh-oh. Bridge it that way. Can you fly Bobby? It was a bit of a death dive, wasn't it? He's nearly down. Got a feeling it's on his back or on his hand. He's just getting up there. Oh, shut up. We know what to do. Where's the last bridge? Right above us. Just need him to put his hand down. Right in the nipple. Right in the nipple. It's a big sword you got there, dude. Uh-oh. There you go. It's made us a nice little ramp. That's what we wanted. Now we need a way up to here. We need to cheese him off again. In the groin of it. Yeah, eat it. No, you can't jump on the sword, mate. Yeah, exactly. Back to the high ground. Remember what Obi-Wan taught us. Just a reminder, guys, speaking of Obi-Wan, it's Star Wars Day tomorrow. May the 4th be with you and all that. Right. Now we've got this bit back. Take his ass down. Right, come on, chimp. Show us what you got. Show me what you got. Show me what you got. Right in his crust. Doesn't have to piss anybody off. Come on, what you gonna do? Well, that'll do it. He's wrecked all the bridges. Can you still reach us up here, my friend? Hanging off his nipple right now. That's what you call a piercing. Can anyone see the sweet spot? It's got to be on his hand or something. Let's just climb up, rethink it. Oh, he just shrugged us off. Come on, you son of a gun, where's that sweet spot? Show me. And his leg or something? Climb like that. There it is. It's literally on the hand that's holding his sword. Need to try and get him to do a different attack. He's got a bit of fur on his hand, you can see it. This is going to be a tricky spot to get to. We need to get up higher. Use your hand again. Chip man. It's in a really tricky place. Need him to do a different attack or something. If he swung his sword down, I could jump on his hand. So let's try that. Up here's a good spot. He can't stomp us from up here, can he? So come on, swing your sword at us. Right where it is. Yeah, that'll do. Not long enough. It's literally just a quick tap. You're gonna need more than that. Need to get down to his arm somehow. Tally ho! Oh, what a jump! It's like David and Goliath. Hold on, Sonny. Let's get onto that hand. Yes! Am I in? How the fudge are you supposed to do that? It's there on that hand. We need to get into his hand. See it? Just try my luck. has to be a way to get to his hand. He's probably just got to wait for him to slam his hand down like that. Seriously, it's like a split second. Maybe it has to be on here as well. I don't want a stamp, I want your hand. This is crazy. Yes, we just do the same tactic again. You've literally got like a second. I think I'm gonna have to go back up. Come on. Come on, chimp boy. If I had a banana, I could entice him to put the sword down. I'll try my luck at a jump again. Jump, Forrest, jump! Come on, you lug. This way, please. If I can get onto his like forearm bracelet, I might be able to drop down to his hand. Tally ho! Should have waited. Should have waited. Stomping me out now. Just want to try my luck. Just what I needed. Right, come on, we got this. Go around this side. Just cheese him off again. Great fight though, I have to say. Fudge was there. Yes, I'm still here, mate. I'm still here. Waiting for you to give me a hand. It's close enough now, surely. No. Ah, jeez. Really did look like I was close enough. Come on, Sunny Jim. It's annoying I can't pop his health from here. When he stumps, can you climb right knee? I think you can, mate. It's just where would I go from there, sort of thing. There's just not anywhere to grab above it. See, that would help if he got his sword stuck in one of the things. Oh, come on! I was right underneath him. Nope. Big swing. It's next to no time at all. How does that come down? For some reason he keeps getting it stuck in that chunk of wall over there. I'm gonna die. Yeah, we know where the vitals are, I was just trying to reach them. See, it's nothing for us there to climb up. Oh, climb round. Sorry, mate. Yeah. Don't know what the best option is. He swings his sword when you're on the floor, but you've literally got a split second to climb onto his hand. And by the time the sword hits the floor, you're tumbling anyway. Does it do if I aggro me on this side? Cheese him off a little bit. Turn it off, is that right? What's the matter with it? See, that was a quick stab as well, you can't even see where he's hitting. Jumps too big of a gap. Shame I can't. Just staring me out. You just headbutt them. What are you playing at? Right, we're on him at least. It's getting down to that hand now. Let's stick to the arm. Oh, it's on his elbow as well. I think that was that red spot you're on about, mate. There's one on his hand and one on his elbow. Hopefully that'll make him drop the bat or something. You little swine. Yes, there we go. I knew it had to be something. There's no way he could get into his hand with the club still in his hand. Right, now he's pissed. Right, let's have it. 8 boy, come on. Just one more shot I need on you. He's cheesed. Show us what you got. Not stomp. No stomp in the yard, come on. Yeah, good spot, V-Man, good spot. Come on, slam your hand down, that's what we want. That's what we want right there. Yes! Good night, chimp. It's been fun, Caesar. Caesar salad. Ah, that was annoying. Do it, do it. He's done. Sorry about that, guys and girls. Took a bit of a while. But he is brown bread, he's done. And this could be the last Colossi now. So creepy. Hell yeah. Ritual was nearly over. There we go. This definitely sounds like the last one, so we're just going to do a manual save there. Right, ladies and gents, let's do it. Let's hopefully finish it off. Come on, Bullseye. Stop dragging your ball sack along the floor. Goddamn horse. They're not like the horses in Red Dead, that's for sure. And here we are on the last Colossi. Looks like we need to go straight through there. This way. This is where we started at the beginning. Definitely saying we need to go through that mountain. Look at that Tower of Isengard right there. There you go. There's your next Lord of the Rings reference. Probably sick of it now. Ha ha ha. Maybe it is this way. Very strange, very strange. Nope. We're in the right area. That? Fruit? Can I eat the fruit? Yeah. There you go. Fruit of the land. Feeling fruity. Mike Razor says, what was that just popped up that we couldn't see? It's just a trophy notification. Because I'm streaming directly from the PlayStation, it censors it. I think it's on the basis of spoilers. So it doesn't spoil anything for everybody. I normally do it through my capture card, but I just thought it'd be good to do this on a live stream. I've done the whole game on live stream, to be fair. I've just edited the parts afterwards. Just to do something a little different. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. Am I even going the right way? What's going on? Why is the horse not moving? Not keen on it at all. Bullseye's given up. You got enough? We're going the right way. We keep coming back to this point, but it never seems to lead anywhere. Can we go down this way? Looks like we can. So good. So good. Has to be it. Strong light. Can't see anywhere where it could be there. Going a bit further away now. Yeah, I think I've gone the wrong way. Come on, Bullseye, hop to it. There he is. Whoa, boy, whoa. Right then. So we've gone the wrong way. I think we need to go up and around, like we did before, and pass through the mountain bit. Straight on. Yeah, this is where we fought the Leviathan. Maybe it's right at the bottom of the map. Right, bullseye. Look at the lushness. There we go. Yeah, to you too. This bird following us. Marcus50 says, looks like the plains of Gondor. You know what? You're my new best friend. It really does. See, I'm glad I'm not the only one that thinks this all looks like the Lord of the Rings. Look at this. This looks like it, guys. Let's do it. Quick save. Because we've come a long way to get to this bit, so just do a quick save just for safety. And then there we go. I've come. We're in. What fun awaits us in this valley? Valley of Death, no doubt. Good thing I saved. Good thing I saved. Secure, secure. And it also seems that those little shrines are also checkpoints. Handy to know yet again at the end of the game. I know it's my own fault, but I just thought something automatically happened when you walked past those shrines. You actually need to press R2. Just one for you guys who are going to play this yourself. Don't be a fool like me and not press R2 because nothing happens. Lesson learned, eh? Lesson learned. Shiny. Go around this way, see what happens. instant death that way. The thing is, when you jump on this, unless it was something I did. What the actual hell? I don't know what you're supposed to do on that bit. Maybe we've got to ride the horse over there. Maybe. Try the horse. Yeah, I think you're right. That's what we need to do. Put Bullseye to the test. Let's see if his Grand National training's paid off. Is he coming or what? He's like, no, I know that bridge falls down. You're on your own, sucker.
Abro.
Right, let's get a good run up.
Yeah.
Or not, come on. Yes! Woo. Hell to the yeah. Oh no! Don't tell me he dies. No! No!
Oh god.
Crap! See, this is the times where I wish I did have my webcam on, because you guys would have seen my reaction to that. Gobsmacked. R.I.P. Bullseye. You're a good friend. Shit horse. Bloody hell. This has suddenly turned into Game of Thrones. Christ. There is no Bullseye. Bullseye is dead. R.I.P. I did not see that coming. The fact, well, I kind of guessed this was going to happen anyway. I've got a feeling the main character is going to die at the end. What do you guys think in the comments? Let me know. But I seriously didn't expect the horse to go out like that. But now it makes sense. It's all pushing me more towards my theory that this is all a bit of a ruse. And the fact that they've killed off the main character's horse makes me think that the main character is definitely not coming back. I still want to know who this girl is that he's trying to save though. Quite intrigued. Is he a prince and she's a princess? Who knows? Could be his sister. Bit weird if it is, but do we have to go in there? Or? That is the way we came across. So there must be a different way. Or am I missing something? Alright, Bullseye, literally. Ciao for now, Bullseye. Ciao for now. In all honesty, he was a crap horse. Just doing my head in a lot. Very annoying to control as well. But, you know, it's like any of those games that get used to the characters and stuff, and then all of a sudden it's kill off the character you thought would never be killed off. I know it's only a horse, but I don't think we're going to live to survive this one anyway, guys. Holy crap, here we go. Here is the final boss. Colossi Master. This literally looks like Sauron's tower if it was alive. Mordor. It's a nice skirt you got, bro. Holy hell. Right, let's have a little think. Let's have a little think. What are we actually going to do? We've got this. I don't know why I'm just sat here thinking about it. Trial and error, right? Trial and error, let's just do it. Come on. Don't need to think about it too much. Like Bruce Lee said, no mind it. That was nice. We need to get up. Run! Fly, you fools. Just need to get behind that little bit there. I'm dead. I think I've taken the wrong route. I took the wrong route. I'm alive! Right, let's recover. Let's just recover for a second. Honestly thought I was done for then. I thought I was dead. Right, come on. Okay, maybe we're supposed to go down this way. Looks like a tunnel entrance. Where are we going next? Where are we going next? Over there? Run! God. Get up. You're so bad if you didn't take 5 hours to get up. Yeah, we're dead. He is doing us. This takes ages to recover health. But we need the health full. try not to make the same mistake again. Rolling through it. Can't go back out that way anyway. I feel like this is going to be quite a big fight. We're in the open now, which isn't good. Okay, so that's the way we came. Let's try going to the right. See what happens. Miss me, sucker. Let's just try and navigate these to see where it takes us. Where is he? Over there. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. Shimmy for Jimmy. Right, I think we're right underneath him now. Come on, for God's sake, what's the matter with you? Climb up. And then do we get in here? Guess we do. Slowly getting there, guys. Slow and steady and all that. There we go. Right underneath him. It's a monster. He's huge. He is huge. Can we climb on him? At all? There we go. Knew there had to be a way up. He is a monster. I'm assuming we are going straight to the head. Applying a sweet, sweet sword stroke to the face. So cool though. This is obviously king of the Colossus, or the Colossi. Right, I think I've missed something there. How do I climb up? Oh yeah. There we go. What's crazy is we're actually nowhere near the top yet. And I, for one, do not want to fall. Look at this. There's one right in the back. Ooh. Jump onto the hand. This is so cool. There's one up there. Let's go. Climb up, climb up, climb up. Bit of a rest, bit of a rest. What happened there? Is that another solid spot? Yeah. It's not really doing much, that bit. Right, just think about this 1 second. So we get on the hand. I'm trying to think where we're going from there. So you can have a proper look at it. Climb, climb, climb. I'm assuming we can't run across the fire. It's a long way to fall. Very clunky, that was. Very clunky. Honestly, what's wrong with it? The only frustrating thing about this game is it can be very clunky at some points. me off. Stabby, stabby. Now I just need the hand. Come on. At least this one's helpful. Now I'm dead. Bit of a way to fall. I gotta do it all again. I think the idea is not to fall, guys, so don't copy me. Great Colossus there. As you would hope for the last boss in the game. Major Colossi. Like what is he even doing? That fall should have killed me though. 100%. And we're back. Back on the back. Now we can go. Why isn't he jumping? That's not what I wanted you to do. God's sake, I've lost it now. Thanks. Cover us a little bit. Now he's trying to shake it off. Right. That's the knife in there. Wait, we're on. There's got to be another weak spot around here somewhere. We're about to get flung off if we're not careful. Seriously? Oh, it's glitching out now. Fudge. Very clunky. Like, it's not even moving. I don't know why he's falling off of it. Lend us a hand. Thank you. Run up the wrist, up the arm onto the bicep. Right, does anyone know where we need to go from here? Wait, 1 second, guys. Right, sorry about that, guys. Quick break. Right, let's try and get on top of this. Whee! That would kill anybody. Come on, we've got this, we've got this. What was that? Getting a bit frustrated now with the clunkiness of everything. We've got this though, we've got this. Not the quickest climber in any given day, but it's falling over when it's not moving. Alright, come on. Fifth attempt, surely. Right, run the hand. Trying to shake us off. What is he doing? Finally. Fall off the bloody hand in a minute. Come on. Honestly, I'm gonna rage so bad in a minute. I'm gonna rage so bad. Absolute pansy. Like now, what is he doing? And for once in the game, I don't feel guilty about killing this bloody thing. Just want to get it finished now. Come on. 3 hours later. No. Is there any reason why he's not going? Does anyone know? I don't understand what I'm supposed to do here because he's not keeping... No shit. There's nowhere else to jump. Ah, he's got something on his shoulder, but how can I shoot it? Does anyone know what I'm supposed to be doing? The camera angle's crap. You fuck. Right, I need 5 minutes. Right, I'm refreshed, I'm renewed. I took a deep breath. We're gonna do this. I know that there's a soft spot on his shoulder, so let's go for that. I'm just trying to find a way to keep that hand still, because he's wriggling it around. Maybe if I stab it or something. Easily the most frustrating one out of all the bosses, which is a shame because it's the last boss. Right. Work our way up there again. Come close enough, I'll just stab you back again. I'll just keep doing it. This is the true enemy in this game, guys, is the camera. Camera is the true enemy. Not this massive turd. The camera. Now we're stuck. Excellent. Like, what is going on? Camera is atrocious. There we go. Shoulder yet, turn. Like, why? I'm trying to run. Like, another question for you. Why can the grip not just be X? Why can it not just be... like a normal pull and grab? Not only that, he takes 500 hours to pull himself up. Next. I'm just going to keep stabbing you until you give me the hand. Like, seriously. This is going to turn into like a 5-hour stream. What should be a 20-minute boss. What's he doing? 10% under 50. I'm just going to wait. It's now not even getting onto the hand. It's starting to cheese me off a little bit. This is going to be the moment he dies. Decided. Now. This is the run. This is going to be the moment. I'm pressing left, but he's not jumping. Decided not to jump. Camera is horrendous. Go for there. Run. Okay. Now we're close. Yeah, we know. Get to his head now, can't we? Don't know why I'm messing around with the shoulder. Go for the damn head. Well, it's been fun. You've been the biggest pain in the ass the whole game. Time for you to die. So yeah, sure. Oh, come on. No, I am not falling off. I'm gonna fall off, aren't I? I'm gonna fall off. Just hide. Just hide. I'm just stabbing for life now. Stabbing for dear life. Come on. Has to be done. That's the other annoying thing. Why can't the sword stab just be a simple press of the square button? But it's not. You gotta hold the square button, then you gotta press it again. It's not even hurting him. It's not even hurting him. You piece of... Yeah, I was gonna say it. Stab him! Come on! Took him a pathetic amount of health. And again. Come on, and again. Got him. Surely. Do you need to get our stamina back there? He's about to fling us off. Oh, oh. They stab him in the shoulder again. That seems to work quite well. Draw his attention to that, and then good night. Ah, oh, God. Relief, guys. Relief is all I feel right now. One and only Colossus I don't actually regret stabbing in the face. It's done. Finally. That is the sweet, sweet ending. Sorry guys, it went on a tad bit longer than I hoped. We've still got time to start Ni no Kuni, which I'll do straight after this finishes. Let's have a little see. I was getting a bit of a rage on towards the end. Probably sense it in my voice. I just wanted him to die. It was doing my head in. Right, let's see what all the fuss is about. Right, so they're in that tower we were in the first section of the game on the first level. There is the girl. King Colossus is dead. Thank God, never thought I'd say it. Are we dead? We look pretty... no? Undead? Nah, we're pretty dead. We now got all the power of the Colossi. To be honest, he deserves to be shot for his clunky controls. Are we the enemy or something? Are we the bad guy? It definitely seems that way. Now we've become a Colossus. No way. That is incredible. Reminds me of something out of Fantasia. So this is what it feels like to be a Colossus. Where do you think you're going? After all that. So I kind of want him to fall in there. He cheesed me off so badly that I wanted him to fall in there. I wonder if there's multiple endings. Wakey wakey. No? Oh, she's awake. She has no idea what we've tried to do. Irony. It's a great game though, guys. I did enjoy it. There are parts where I was very frustrated, as you can probably tell. Nearly raged at the end. The last boss was horrendous. But I'll let this play out and then we'll talk quick review before we finish. Yeah, he's alive. Bullseye turns from the dead. There's no way a horse would survive that fall, but fair play to him. I'm actually really chuffed that the horse is still alive, not gonna lie. I would rather the horse was still alive than the main character. What does that say about it? Nice. Blue Point Games was the developer, there you go. Just going to let this play out and then we'll have a quick discussion of the game. Thanks to everyone who are still tuned in watching this. Hats off for your patience, especially in that last boss. I nearly rage quit, I'm not going to lie. I nearly had a moment. Imagine if they didn't make it to the end. Nah. Sorry for the horse, man. Bullseye's a pimp because he walks with a limp. I was honestly gutted when that horse fell off that cliff, I'm not going to lie. It was a little bit tragic. What the fudge? Don't touch it, what's wrong with you? He's got horns coming out of his head, it's not Hellboy. Look at that! Bullseye's late, I'm having none of that. None of that noise. Bullseye, my dude, that's a long way to go. And you ain't getting out anyway. Really cool concept though, love the story. And whilst the characters said next to nothing, even the main character doesn't really speak. Neither does this girl, we still don't know who this girl is. The music and what actually happens in the plot sort of reveals itself, which is a little mini masterpiece in itself, I must admit. Someone get that horse a vet. Put him down, do something. Plot twist. Horse kicks the deer in the face. What is she, Pocahontas or something? Or they all going towards the baby? Still don't quite understand the story. Maybe I will after further review, who knows. I might go back and have a little look at some of the other gameplay and also have a little research online. Get the gist of it, but it's still patches of it that I'm not quite sure at, especially the ending. So who was the boy? Was he there to save the girl? And a little bit confused. But hats off to Blue Point Games. Sony was involved in it as well, as you can see, which is good. Overall, I did enjoy it. Tad bit confused by the ending, but hats off, I did enjoy it. I'm guessing that the sacrifice was knowing that he was going to turn into a Colossi. And he was part of the Colossi all along, but they wanted to resurrect the girl. That's what I got from it. Yeah, we're not doing time attack mode. We are not doing that again. And don't get me wrong, great game. But it's one of those, for me, once you've played it, you've played it. Okay. Let's just go to an image gallery for a second. Be a nice way to sort of talk about the game. I love looking at the concept art as well though, it's a nice touch. Ah, the serpent. The Leviathan was one of my favourites, to be fair. Right, let's leave this one on and talk the game. So we've made it to the end, guys. We've done it. Thanks for your patience. It did take me a bit longer than I expected it to take, so I'll be as quick as I can with the review because I appreciate this is going to be a long video, especially for those of you catching up on YouTube. So overall thoughts with the game. So the story, fantastic, loved it. Very original, something that's a bit, you know, out there, fantasy based, a little bit dark in places, but I don't mind that. Music, as you can tell, very, very good. Blends itself nicely with the atmosphere, even in the boss fights. Very, very well woven into what's happening, and it sort of gives you at certain points musical cues as to what you need to do next, and if you've got an advantage in the battle, which sort of dictates how you fight the Colossi, which is a nice little touch. Colossi themselves are obviously the stars of the show. Each one is intricately designed, massively different, acts differently. Some are more defensive, some are more aggressive. You could tell they are built around different creatures within the animal kingdom that we know and love, and some are a splice of, I would say, mythology. Some look like the Minotaur or the Minotaur from you know, the Hercules story. Some look a little bit more like something you'd see out of a Greek fan fiction, but you can tell there's a lot of research and development and design and thoughts gone into the character models of the Colossi and how they work, which I fully appreciate. It's what makes the game. Story, again, fantastic. I really enjoyed it. I was a bit confused at the end, but I think once I reflect on it and I go back and have a little look, and what I tend to do once I complete a game is have a little read and research on the ending. I like to get people's thoughts on it. Probably go to a Reddit page and just see what other people thought of it. But from what I gather, there was a sacrifice. The boy stole the sword in order to try and reclaim the souls of the Colossi in order to save the girl, which did happen. And the people that tried to seal the shrine were actually the good guys, whereas I thought they were the bad guys. Because from the start of the game, you kind of get the impression that the boy's doing it against his will, and he's just doing it for the sake of the girl, which is not true. So that was a nice touch and a nice little twist. But beyond that, a little bit confusing at the end. There are times, as you could probably see when you've played the game yourself, or if you watch the parts, there are times when the controls are your worst enemy, and the camera is the actual boss in this game. The Colossi aren't that bad, it's the damn freaking camera, guys. I mean, you see it, then the last boss that I was fighting, it was an absolute nightmare to maintain a central camera, and for some weird reason I just kept falling off of the Colossi for no reason whatsoever. It wasn't moving, and every time you try and time a jump onto a Colossi, you never go in the right direction. The controls and the tutorials tell you to just aim the left stick in the direction that you want to jump, and it doesn't always work that way. So my only couple of gripes with the game is, one, the controls, and it's quite a big one unfortunately. The controls are very clunky at times. And I appreciate this is a PS2 game, but they could have sort of revamped the controls a little bit if they're going to re-release it for PS4. And I appreciate this isn't a full remaster, it's not a re-release, it's just an upscaled HD version of the PS2 original. However, I think if you're going to put it out there, you need to sort of map the graphics, just my opinion. And the camera was horrendous through most of the game. The horse, RIP Bullseye, but welcome back Bullseye, was in particular a nightmare to control. Those of you that have played the game will know exactly what I mean. I did look up some videos of this prior to playing, just to have a little look at the gameplay, and there were lots and lots of comments that I saw in the videos that I did watch that people were criticising the controls and also the cameras. So I'm not alone in that, I don't think. Those of you that have played the game that are watching this, let me know in the comments below if you had the same issue, if you felt the same about it. But all in all, guys, it's a good game. It's one of those, I do feel though that once you've played it, you've had enough, you need to put it to rest. But the story's great, it's original. I absolutely loved the boss fights, the Colossi themselves. There was a couple of them that I personally hated, and that was just down to the fact that it was, pure frustration. Even though I knew I was doing the right tactic and following the right strategy, they still caused me to rage quite a bit. Which, it's a Sony built studio, half sort of done with Japan. You're going to get that sort of pushback and that rage at certain points in the game, so it's no different than if you're playing Dark Souls or Bloodborne. It's a similar sort of premise. But as I said, the main enemy in this was the bloody camera and the controls. They could have been revamped, they could have been upscaled a little bit, and I think if they would have did that, it would have been a higher score for me. If I was to give it a little JayNotion score out of 10, I'd probably give it a solid 7. Again, if the controls, the camera, and how it sort of felt at times was a little bit more smooth, a little bit more ironed out, ready for the PS4 platform, then I would have given it a higher review. But just based on the music, the story, absolutely great. It's an original game. I've not played anything like this before. I can't compare it to anything that I've played, which is a good thing. It is a game within its own right, and it sort of sets the bar for itself. But yeah, there's times when it's glitchy, it's very clunky to handle, the horse is horrendous to handle, and there's times when you're trying to sort of put down a Colossi or jump onto a simple platform, and the camera doesn't work for you and the controls don't work for you, and you're pressing the right controls. It's not just me, I've seen it in comments elsewhere, so that's a bit of a shame. But yeah, it's a good game, guys. I do recommend you play it. It's very, very cheap to pick up now, so I would be a little bit peeved if I picked this up full price, because I personally wouldn't say it's worth full price of a game, but as it's a PS2 classic, they tend to come over slightly cheaper anyway, and I did actually get this as part of a PS Plus update, which was free, despite having a hard copy of the game prior to that coming out as well, which I just haven't got around to playing at the time. I paid around £15 for it, I think, which is more than adequate for what I think, you know, the game's worth. I would say don't pay anything more than £30. £30 is my absolute max. But I would still say it's not worth £30 in my opinion. 20 to 25, yeah. If you can get this in a sale basically, then do it. Anything else, then I wouldn't really bother. Just wait for it to come down in price. But it's a good game. Like I said, Colossus is or Colossi should I say, are the stars of the show. They definitely steal it for me. I had lots of fun trying to figure out how to defeat each one. The landscapes in the game are beautiful. The set pieces are really good. The animations in terms of the water and the effects in the trees and the lighting is really well thought out. So I think for me that's why the controls and the camera stands out more than it normally would, because if all these things were on par with the camera and the controls, it would kind of level itself out. But because it was very hot and cold, very black and white, one part of the game was very, very good. The graphics and everything else was spot on. The controls were pants, the camera was pants, and it was so massively opposite to what I was seeing elsewhere in the game. It stood out like a sore thumb to me. But there you go, it's just my opinion, guys. A 7 out of 10, but a solid 7 out of 10. It is worth a play, it is worth a walkthrough, even if you just do the Colossi battles themselves. I'm not going to be doing New Game Plus at the time attack mode or anything like that. I think I've extended my rage defense barrier as much as I can. But feel free to let me know in the comments if you guys have done it, if you felt it was worth it. And I hope you enjoyed the series, guys. Thank you very much once again for staying with me. It's a very long video. Please leave a like if you did enjoy the series, or if you just enjoyed this last part of the series. The next series coming up is going to be Ni no Kuni Wrath of the White Witch Remastered, which is the first in the series for the Ni no Kuni games. It's going to be brand new for me, and I'm going to be starting that also as a live stream series. So please, please, please come and join me for that one. Please subscribe to the channel, guys, if you do enjoy the content. And remember, if you want to be notified of when new videos go up, or when I start a live stream like this one, hit the bell icon and you will be notified in your YouTube feed. Until next time, guys, stay safe, see you soon, peace out. That is the Colossi done.